Namaste viewers, welcome to Gnana channel. A very good morning today. Today we will try to understand the meaning of the Brahma Sutra, 20th Brahma Sutra. The Brahma Sutra is Om Antas dharmopadeshat. Om. Om is the primordial sound which is uttered in the beginning and at the end also. Om Antas dharmopadeshat. Let us try to understand the meaning. But before we go to the details, I request you to please like, share and then subscribe to my channel. Now, let us try to go through the meaning word by word. Whatever that appears in this phrase. Antaḥ. Antaḥ means inside, within. That is the meaning. Tat. Here, that tat refers to that Brahman or the self or whatever that is here. No? That it refers to that. Antaḥ tat dharma. So, dharma is qualities or attributes or whatever it is. Whatever that it holds, that is the thing. Antaḥ tat dharma Upadeshat. Upadesha means because of the teaching, because of the instructions given, because of whatever that has been told. That is the meaning. So, combined together, the self which is within, because the qualities of Brahman are taught in the inner self. The qualities of the Brahman are instructed in the, that is how it is, the meaning is. Simply if you translate it. Now, how do we understand this entire thing? The context and interpretation goes like this. This sutra comes in the context of identifying the subject of the various the passages which appear in the Upanishads, and which are those referring to that Antaryamin or Antaryama, that is inner self. So here the debate arises as to whether the self mentioned in the mentioned here in the teachings is the individual self, the jiva, or the supreme self, Brahman. So let us try to understand through the commentaries of some great commentators like Sri Adi Shankaracharya. Adi Shankaracharya in his Bhashya says the term Antaḥ is not used here to describe Antaḥ, describe spatial, that location where it is located, but rather immediacy or intimacy of the self. That means the self, that is the Atman, here self means Atman, Jivatma or whatever it is said to be within all beings. It is not that it is there, it is not here, it is everywhere. And the Upanishads attribute qualities of Brahman, such as, what are the qualities that are attributed to it? Omniscience, control over all, bliss, eternity. All these qualities are attributed to this self, to this inner self. So, the inner self or inner controller, that is Antaryamin, is described as it is not the limited jiva, but the all-pervading Brahman itself. This is how it is described. For instance, in the Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, it says, he who dwells, he who is in the earth, and yet is within the earth, whom the earth does not know, whose body the earth is, and who controls the earth from within, he is yourself, the inner controller, the immortal. So, these sayings from Upanishads and other things, they support the idea that the inner one is Brahman, not a physical or limited self. So it's complete, it's not limited, it is unlimited. So teachings from other thinkers also, like Sri Ramanujacharya, through the perspective of Visishta Advaita, he says, Antaryami as Narayana, he resides within all beings as inner ruler. He emphasizes the personal aspect of Brahman, a qualified non-dual reality that is both transcendent, immanent. Sri Madhvacharya also, maintains a strict distinction between Jiva and Paramatma, asserting that the inner self described is distinct from the individual soul and the Vishnu, the Supreme Lord. There's one more thinker, Nimbarka, Dvaita, accepts the immanence of Brahman within all, supporting the idea that the self within is not Jiva but Brahman with attributes. So whatever the commentators are, the sutra affirms that the true self, the inner essence of all beings, is Brahman. It dwells within, it stays within, not as a confined entity, but as a controller, as a knower, and as a supporter of all. The Upanishads teach us to recognize Brahman as Antaryami, who directs the universe from within every heart, beyond time, space, and limitation. Viewers, with this explanation for this Antaḥ Dharma Upadeshat, we conclude this episode. Please like, share, and then subscribe to our channel. Please go through the video completely and then post your comments in the comment box. Thank you, viewers.